All right.
Awesome.
So we had spoke, I don't know, last week, probably last Wednesday, and I was the one who told you about me picking up 400 leads, doing 1,800 phone calls, whatever, and you told me to do reverse driving for dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did so. And I actually just got three good leads from one guy. He gave me a call actually on the way home today from driving for
Nice.
dollars. Yeah.
Perfect timing, man.
I know, perfect. Yeah. So, anyways, he called me on one property and then he told me about another property. So, he says he's got an offer for 130 on it, but this is my issue. I'm in Texas. It's a non-disclosure state. So how am I going to go about getting the values for these properties? Also, it's a very smart, very, very small little town there. So, it's right outside of Denton.
Ooh, okay. All right. A couple ways to do it. So Texas is weird. Like PropStream and Batch have the MLS data, but obviously, like if you don't have it, you don't have it. You get free trials to them if you like need to like figure it out. But honestly, I can tell you right now, if you just look at the actives on the market, that's a good indicator. Figuring out the rentals right now and seeing what the rent would be on similar properties. Sometimes Zillow actually you can do a reverse hack on it. Some places on Zillow it's weird. Like you can look at comps on the property, and so if you have a house next door that's sold, let's say 2 months ago, and it won't say the sold price, but you go into the price on Zillow and it'll say sold for $84 a square foot, and then
Right.
1,000 square feet, and then you can reverse do it. Those are the best hacks for Texas right now, for
Gotcha.
free, like without any software or whatever. Um, Sometimes you get the MLS like login, not a login, but well, access to MLS would be nice. You could also there's MLS websites that leave search properties, and it could tell you comp prices or sold prices there. Houston does that, har.com. But Denton's um, again,
Yeah, it's a little town right outside of Denton. I'm
Dallas.
sure they're probably
Oh yeah, it's Dallas.
yeah, yeah. It's
To,
you see that little town up there called Sanger?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it. All right. I mean, there should be demand.
Oh,
Um,
there's a lot of money moving over there. I mean, it's real small, but there's so much stuff going on right now, all the construction and stuff. So
okay. Um, so the best advice I give to you right now is so you're talking to the guy, right?
right,
I hate to say it, but like you're just the best thing to do is lock it up for the lowest you can. Sometimes just taking that action is going to help you out because if you spend a week trying to figure out the price on the house and then you get done, like Mr. Seller, if I buy this thing cash, you get the condition, everything. What works for you?
right.
Oh, you don't know? Well, if you did know, what would it be? Right? Like what works all cash, ready to go? Huh? Right? So you gotta use the volume method right there. It's all on freewholesaling.com, but and then you just kind of work them, get the lowest you can. And then if it works, it works. Try to bring it to a cash buyer. Sometimes
Sounds
you just gotta
good.
do that, right? Uh it's interesting. Texas is interesting, but I would definitely actually I can just help you out right now. If you can give me you have Facebook Messenger,
Yes, I do.
message me the property. I give you my bond and my word. I won't do anything stupid there. I'm not really looking to do Denton, but
Okay.
I'll kind of look at everything for you and just give you a guesstimate if you really want.
Okay.
If
Sounds
that if,
good,
only if you promise to take action this week on this deal.
bro. I don't play. You told me to go get the reverse driving for dollars, and I did
All right, all right.
it.
Well, you need to go talk to the seller ASAP. Are you local? Like with that guy? Like
No, I live in Plano, so I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from that little town. But I started as far as Sanger, and then I'm coming down. I'll do all of Denton again because this is the list that I had. Then I'll go back down to Carrollton and Farmersville and all these little cities between. Um, but yeah, so I'm about 45 minutes from him.
yeah, I'd meet him at the property and get it done. If you can make a commitment on a yes or no decision, I'd go meet him at the property.
Okay, and you got contracts, right? I could just go get a
Yep.
contract and okay, cool, sounds good. And then I guess my last question, as far as rehab on some of these properties. I'm not sure how to get rehab prices and stuff. So do I just
Okay.
get a contractor? Hey, meet me out here at whatever time, and then just get him to give me a quote on paper, and then do this from a few contractors, or how should I go about doing this?
So I've never used a contractor once to check on a property. Now, I've used it as an excuse. But honestly, I don't have that experience. Like I don't have this crazy contractor experience, but I can pretty much to a T figure out repair cost. You just got to do really stupid guesstimate work. Like, hey, repair cost to my mind, because ARV is after repair value, right? And after repair value is what the property's worth on its best day. Like you do the full flip, right? So you look at a property. What's the cost of flooring? What's the cost of basically painting, all this stuff? It's going to be the best one. What I could tell you is, let me give you this chart. It might take me a second to get it. I actually have a handy dandy repair chart. I was actually doing a video before this, so I was kind of talking about that. So give me a second to pop that up. Let me go find it. It's under my little graphic here. Hold on. Where are we? Let's see. It's at freewholesaling.com too, but let me go get it for you. So where is it? Right here. All right. Let me pop it up. It is this one. Table lights. Yeah. All right. Here it is. Take a screenshot on this too if you want. But basically, it is this one. Paracost worksheet. That's most likely going to be the best one.
Okay, looks good.
Yep.
And
So
then with inflation and prices being crazy on everything, is this
2022. That's it.
okay? Perfect. Oh, I see. I see. All right. Well,
And it's a
sounds
guess
good.
to a point too. All right.
All
Screenshot
right.
it. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Sweet. Yeah, that's honestly what I do. Let's see if you send it over.
No, I haven't sent anything over yet. I'll still have to go over there.
All right. Well, just let me know.
Okay. And then also, just real quick. So he's got a few properties, like I say. He said he called off of one address. He said he had another address, which is both in the same city. But he also has a couple more properties. But once those houses are torn down, they absolutely have to be built, is what he said. He said they absolutely have to be built into some kind of business because they're marked as commercial. Should I even be worried about those two yet, or just do the residential and then worry about the other two later?
Do the
If
residential first.
okay, and then I guess I'll just get back on here and ask for some assistance if I get on those commercial properties.
Yeah, like, hey, I got that live call yesterday where I was dealing with multiple sellers that own multiple properties. I don't know how I got that lucky, but in
I
Michigan,
saw that.
and you got if he like pushes you to buy all of them together. Hey, I want to prove that I can actually buy this property from you, so we can build this relationship. Let's deal with one, and then we deal with the other ones after. Each one's different,
Right.
right? So yeah,
All right. Sounds good. I'll get on it.
perfect, man. I
Thanks.
appreciate you taking the action. You see what
No.
happens when you listen to me. I don't sound weird, but you listen to me, it works. I love it, man. So
Yeah, if you give me advice and I say I'm gonna do it, I keep my word and I do so. So
I appreciate your man of your word. One last thing. Is it easier just getting the calls in versus doing the calling yourself?
yeah, 100%.
Okay. I want everyone to understand that. It's easier when the seller calls you versus just cold calling like crazy. I'm the cold calling guy. I love it, but it's so much easier.
It is.
FYI for everyone.
Plus, I mean, obviously, like you're gonna get a hell of a lot better of a contact rate.
Oh, yeah. Love it,
Yeah.
man. What was your contact rate?
On this one, I didn't actually do the numbers yet. I haven't quite done them. Let me see. Give me a second. I'll
Yeah.
actually.
Curious.
Yeah,
Just
because I only set out a few. Give me a second.
yeah. And so Rosa asked, how do we get in line for the questions? You got to go in the group, a little StreamYard link in there, and then you can hop on and talk the questions from there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Sandra said it. It is the StreamYard on the Facebook group, Facebook page.
Almost 28% contact rate.
It's pretty good. It should rise if you get some extra calls within a month or two. So
Yeah,
it's
it
really
was
good.
better than 12% last time when I was
Yeah,
reaching
you
out.
gotta That's an extra 20%. And remember, what's the contact rate for direct mail? 2% on. It's 2 to 3% on my ROS postcard. The average one is 0.07 to 1%. So think of that for a second.
That's pretty low.
30x better than direct mail. So the average wholesaler that sends direct mail to that address, you get a 30 times better result.
Right.
So keep it up, man. I love it.
Absolutely.
All right, keep me updated.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks.